Hi, my name is Sarvesh and you are watching D365 Notes. And uh, in last video, we have covered about main accounts. So in this video, we will be covering about our ledger setup in which we can define our account of structure, and along with that we can define our default currency, accounting currency, and where we will discuss about physical calendar and ledger calendar. So let's get started. So for going to ledger, just go to modules, and under the modules we have to go to general ledger. Then after general ledger we have to go to ledger setup, ledgers. Here let me click on edit. I will be taking my India chart of account. Now here if you see, two things are mandatory. One is my accounting currency, one is my fiscal calendar. So now if I'm trying to see in my local database or my Microsoft database, it is having a lot of calendars. So before that, before creating ledger calendar, I will select my accounting currency, which is INR. So I have selected my accounting currency. Then I will select my physical calendar. So currently in India, we are following from April to March. So let me select this. So before that, we can see how we can create a physical calendar. So this is my ledger calendar form. Okay. So let me go back, duplicate one more tab. So let's see how to create a physical calendar. I will go to modules, general ledger. Under the general ledger, we have physical calendar. Here, for example, I want a new calendar for my this specific legal entity. So I will click on new calendar. Calendar name will be company name, then hyphen, then I will mention FY fiscal year. I will mention fiscal calendar April to March. Here I will mention my start year. So my starting will be, for example, 1st April till 31st March. And my calendar fiscal year name will be 24-25. Here you can select length of periods, length of months. I will be clicking on create. So this is how a physical calendar is created. So under the physical calendar, if you see, we have added year, but just you want some more years, means your this year limit is exceeded and your year is ended, so you have to create new year. So here you can see new year parameter. Just click on new year parameter and make sure this copy from last year fiscal year is enabled, and click on create. Before click on create, just mention your fiscal year. It will be 25-26. Now click on create. So one more year is created. Similarly, if you see here, we have 13 periods. So from 1 to 12, it will be month periods. Means these are the months, and 0 and 13 will be occupied by system for opening and closing transactions. Whenever we are running physical year end process, in that time the balances will be transferred from closing period to opening period. So for that, these period types are required for system. So it is reserved by system 0 and 13. So this is about physical calendar. So let's select this physical calendar in our ledger calendar. So let me go back and remove. This is my physical calendar, and once I have selected, so before that I will show you something. I will go to my ledger calendar. If I'm going to ledger calendar, currently it is physical. So let me select my uh, recently created ledger calendar. Now it is created. So if I try to refresh and go back to ledger calendar, my default ledger calendar will be selected as per my ledger calendar. Now if you see here, all the periods are coming. So what is the use of ledger calendar? For example, this is your period 1. Period 0 is used by system. This is your period 1. What is the use of period 1? It will be your starting month, means first month of the year. Now, uh, since this first month is completed, for example, first month is completed and you want to control your posting in first month, means nobody should able to post any transaction. So in that case, we can use this ledger calendar, means let me edit this here. You will see update period status. So you have open, permanently closed, on hold. So most of the time it is recommended to use on hold and update. So this period status will be on hold, means you cannot post any type of transaction in this period. So you have a full control in your main accounts posting or ledger posting. So your balances for month end, if you have like a specific balances that need to be maintained and reconciled at month end, that will be controlled. Nobody can post any transaction or do adjustment in backdate. So it will be used for that kind of situation. So make sure that if you don't want anyone to uh, post any type of transaction, then you should put your period on hold. So similarly, if you have some kind of adjustment that needs to be done by the approval of your senior manager or something, you can ask your admin to open this period or ask your consultant to open this period. After the confirmation, a consultant will open this period and you can able to post. Here we have permanently closed. So once you have clicked on permanently closed, means it will be closed permanently. If you have any kind of adjustment, you cannot do that type any kind of adjustment in this period if this period status is permanently closed. So it is not recommended at all to do permanent close. So we should put on hold. Similarly, if you see ledger, sales tax, customer, bank, purchasing. So here, let me open this period again. Here, if you click here, then you can see that uh, you can put your access of this specific ledger posting. So if you put none, then nobody can able to access this period on ledger basis. Similarly, sales tax and bank, you can do the same. So this is the use of ledger calendar. So let's get back to our ledger setup. So I have selected. So basic main criteria is mandatory fields are selected in this. Now you can select your reporting currency. So if I have my reporting currency, I will using USD. This is my reporting currency. Similarly, you can map your exchange rate types. So I will be using default global exchange rate, and these exchange rate types and all we will be covering in a deep dive session where you will see how to create if any currency or exchange rate type. So we will be discussing in depth. Now these are the mandatory steps. After that we have uh, account structure. So that we will be covering in next part of the video. If we are covering in this video, the video will become very large. So that's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye. Tada.